Hi. So, we're going to talk a little bit about what happened in Islam after the death of Muhammad and how his death led to a split among Muslims so that you end up with separate groups of people who still follow Islam but under different leadership. So, after Muhammad died in 632, uh, he was a highly respected, highly charismatic man who had been directly given this vision by the angel Gabriel. And he was, if you'll remember, a direct descendant through Ishmael of Abraham. So he had a lot of credibility to begin this religion. But after he died, there was a lot of debate within Islam about who should follow in his footsteps. And initially, Islam was led by his closest friends and advisors, who were called the rightly guided caliphs. Eventually, though, there's a split uh, because you're going to need to eventually determine who the successor is to those men. And some who end up being Sunni believe that they should select a successor to Muhammad that they believed was worthy of him, that Muhammad was chosen by God because of his particular qualities, and that they should be still led by people that have those qualities, the qualities of faith, the qualities of wisdom, the qualities of understanding. And others within Islam believed that since Muhammad was a member of the House of Abraham, that his successors should be also members of the House of Muhammad. And so they selected as their leader Muhammad's son-in-law. He was married to Muhammad's daughter, Fatima. His name was Ali. And because of the disagreements among Muslims about whether Ali was truly a rightly guided caliph, there ended up being a war within Islam. And the forces that favored a chosen leader, the Sunni, were stronger than the followers of Ali, who were called the Shia. And eventually, Ali and his followers have to flee from Mecca. Ali is killed. His son Hussein took over his father's mantle, faced a much larger Sunni army, and was defeated. After he was defeated, he was beheaded, and his head was carried around on a pike, as one did back then. And so the followers of Ali, the followers of Hussein, see Hussein as a martyr to their cause. And every year his death is commemorated by Shia Muslims. Islam also spread as members of the faith expanded and moved out, whether it was because they had differences of opinion within their religion. The followers of Ali, a lot of them are concentrated in Persia, what is now Iran. You saw Muslims that were interested in spreading their religion, but also, kind of increasing their business margins, attack outside communities that were not Islamic. And if you'll recall, it's okay in Islam to fight, but it's not really seen as okay to start the fight. So there's a lot of questionable behavior religiously going on as these armies go and conquer and control land so that they could also control the trade routes, control the Mediterranean Sea. You eventually see Islam extend into Africa, into Spain, into South Asia.